Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and welcome to the French Seams. Thanks so much for joining me again for another video. This is slightly different content than what you usually see here, but I alluded to this ever so slightly in my video the last time, my May plans video, saying that I was going to be involved in something very exciting, and this is it. So the lovely Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door contacted me asking would I like to be involved in the Atelier Jupe Bel Etoile launch of their summer collection. So of course I jumped at the opportunity. So the lovely ladies at Atelier Jupe got in contact and sent me a few of the photographs of all the beautiful patterns and all the beautiful fabric. And when I saw the Lynn Caftan made up in this abstract viscose fabric, I just fell in love with it. It was so beautiful. So I said, yes, I'd like to make that. Thank you very, very much. So they sent me the fabric and it arrived beautifully packaged in gold wrapping paper and a beautiful handwritten note and everything. I'll pop up pictures all the way along the way so you can see what I'm talking about. And when I opened the fabric, it was just glorious. So of course it went straight in the washing machine. It washed beautifully. It was out on the line. It was just, I was looking at it and it was just so gorgeous. And then I started work on this that very evening. Actually, it didn't take long to come together at all. So it's not terribly many pattern pieces. And then the actual sewing of it was very, very enjoyable as well. The instructions are great. It was actually my first time working with Atelier Jupe fabric and also with an Atelier Jupe pattern, but I really, really enjoyed it. So I'll go through a few of the details in the dress. So this is the Lynn Caftan. You can make a dress or you can make a top. It's got slightly dropped shoulders here and just below the elbow sleeve. Then it's got this beautiful placket detail here. And then it's got a facing finish. And then it has a waist casing here. And I just put a little ribbon, so it's just gathered here. And then it comes maybe midi length on me and it's got a lovely split up the side. So I'll pop in a little video of me wearing it as well. And it's just the most beautiful dress to wear. It is so flowy and so swishy and so gorgeous, and the colours are so vibrant. Yeah, I just absolutely love it. I really, really do. So I will go through a few of the details with you. So I made the straight size EU 38, UK size 10. So according to my measurements, they're in centimetres, but once you convert them to inches. And I had a quick look at the finished garment measurements and that put me in a 10 as well. There's enough ease and I thought, right, I won't grade. I'll just do the straight size 10 and it came out perfectly. I didn't make any adjustments to the length. I didn't make any adjustments to the sleeve length. The only thing I did was lower the waist casing by I think 3/4 of an inch. So where the waist casing, waist tie casing was meant to be, I literally just lowered it by that amount again and it's now perfect. So it sits right on my natural waist here. So that was the only adjustment I made, which was very, very simple because you just cut the front, you just cut the back, and then you can just place the casing wherever you want really, which is perfect. So once you've tried it on, put exactly where you want your waist tie to sit. Perfect. So as I said, the instructions are really, really good. The popover placket here, it's not that tricky at all, and I think it sits beautifully. It's not too low, it's not too high, and I love this little curved detail here. I think it's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I just finished the casing with a little buttonhole and I just put a little tiny bit of interfacing on the back, which worked grand. You can do the waist casing on the inside or you can do it on the outside. So I did attach mine to the outside. So you can see the little seam lines here. So that's an extra strip of fabric going all the way along here. And that again was very straightforward. I just put in a few basting stitches into the front and back when I cut them out. And then I was able to line up my strip of fabric exactly along those lines and it all went in absolutely perfectly, no hassle, and then just fed the little ribbon through it. And I think I had this little purple ribbon on my stash and I think it matches perfectly. So you can also finish the waist with a self tie. There's a pattern piece for that as well, which I think would look really cute. And of course, as I mentioned, you can also just make this in a top version. So just chop it off at the waist as well, which is very, very nice. I love how the hem is finished with the slit at the side. So it doesn't go up too high, although obviously you can control how high the split goes. And it's just finished beautifully, turned under and slightly tucked. So it just gives a really, really nice finish at the bottom. And because of where this skirt sits, kind of mid calf, you do need that slit just for an extra little bit of movement, but I think it works perfectly. So I have a wedding during the summer and I think this would be absolutely perfect for that wedding. It's slightly dressy and I've got beautiful wedge shoes that I put with it. I'll pop in the photographs that I think works beautifully as well. So the lovely Sarah on Instagram, Sarah D Studio, was also provided with Atelier Jupe fabric and I think she got a crepe viscose in the poppies colour. It's a red and white viscose. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'll link her channel below as well. Her make is just absolutely gorgeous. I think she made a Davenport inspired dress. It is beautiful. So all the Atelier Jupe fabric and patterns are available at Beyond the Pink Door, the lovely Andrea and Karis, and I'll link her shop below as well, and have a look at the other patterns and the collection as well. I know they have a beautiful variety of dresses and tops and the most gorgeous fabric, all just perfect for summer. So I just want to say a huge thank you again to Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door and also the lovely ladies at Atelier Jupe and Bel Etoile. I really enjoyed being involved in this collaboration and the launch, so thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed seeing this Lynn Caftan in all its glory. It's absolutely beautiful. I really like it, and I'm really hoping now for some beautiful summer weather where I can get an awful lot of wear out of it. So thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them in the comments box below. You know how much you love having the chats. I hope you're all well, I hope you're all safe, and I'll see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye.